Hello out there to my Facebook friends and family. Uh, I'm here to teach proper techniques on how to put together a business so you can get the type of response, the proper funding, the proper techniques, the proper framework, such as people like Donald Trump, Warren Buffett, these people who have been extremely successful, whether it's a big business, small business, whether it's your mom and pop business. The funny thing I've learned is that I've been pretty successful at this whole task, and honestly, you got to master your craft, and I've mastered it. The way I teach it is in a couple short 5-step program type situation. Uh, you can look me up, ask about me all over the world. People do know I know what I'm doing. Uh, I just want to bring it to the proper people and the people who will and who need these type of techniques to put their business in proper position to be successful. As you know, about 80% of our businesses fail within the first year, and this is the way to keep your business going, to keep your business up on top, to, if you're investing in real estate, to keep from foreclosure, meaning these techniques enable you to keep funding and keep paying off your purchase properties if that's what you want to do. The best way I can tell you is the way to learn it is every single technique and every single step is extremely important. The funny thing I've learned is I kind of got lucky, and one person pulled me aside when I was in my basketball career. They sat me aside and they said, "Daryl, you need to learn this. This is going to help you. This is going to help you further yourself in business. This is going to help you understand the techniques. These are the proper and the same techniques that Donald Trump, that Warren Buffett, that the bigwigs use." And as I say that, don't get the impression that you can't do the same thing, because it doesn't take $1 million, it doesn't take $2 million. Really, it only takes a few $100s to get this started, and what it is, it builds and it accumulates, and it's very easy, and it's very nice, and it's very legal, and it's the 100 steps to success. Now, the course I teach, unfortunately, they don't teach in colleges. Unfortunately, they're not teaching at the regular mainstream colleges, which I don't understand why. They'll probably teach it at schools like Harvard and all the Ivy League schools, and I think that's what keeps everybody above everyone else and ahead of everyone else in the game. If you can't figure out why everybody's doing it and doing it so well, and that you're not, see, the reason is because they're using these techniques, okay? And the techniques that I've learned are extremely bright, and they're extremely incredible, and the one way I've learned it is by doing it. And the only way I can tell you is to go through it and to learn it from the beginning to the end. So I put together a 5-step program. I want to teach my friends and people on Facebook. I want to teach my friends that are trying to be able to operate their own business, that want to be able to become upwardly mobile, that are tired of their regular 9-to-5 type situations, and that are trying to learn the basic format, meaning the 5-step programs to business success. Now, if you take that lightly, I'm going to go ahead and tell you you're making a mistake, because what we've learned is extremely important. This is the way that the gentlemen like Bush and Gates, everybody does business. This is the way that they keep themselves in business, because as you know, you can always start a business, okay? Mom and pop, saving up every dime to start your business, having to come up with funds to keep it going. However, you can always start a business, but the question is, can you stay in business? Now, if you can stay in business, you're winning the game. Okay? So what I put together is proper techniques and the proper 5-step program that us over here at Time is Money are teaching each individual that is interested in learning. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to bring it to you, and we want to show you the way to do it. Now, it's not anything magnificent, it's not anything structural. As a matter of fact, I can't believe that they don't teach it in college, but I was fortunate enough to learn it through my MBA and through my basketball excursions, as we say. I was able to meet some really good people. I was able to be befriended by these people and understand that they wanted me to learn this so I could always keep myself in business. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to tell you it's extremely important. And if anybody in business ever tells you, oh, I can do this, I can do that, I can make this happen, I can make it so you can do this, I can show you this amount of money, you tell them, don't just tell me, show me. The most important thing in business today is don't tell me, show me you can do it. And of course, I'm here to show you how to do it. Okay? So I also want to say that my course is very reasonable. It's only $500, and what we do here is we take you through a 5-step program. Now, if that's something that you aren't feeling good about, what I can say to you is you can either pay the $500 one time, or you can pay $100 each step of the program. By the time the program's finished, your whole mind's going to be changed about the way you get funding, the way you get property, the way you get cars, trucks, leases, loans, the way you keep yourself in business, the way you acquire equipment if you're opening a business, if you're opening a restaurant, how you get, the ovens, stoves, the plates, the dishes. This is the 1-step program that can most likely be able for you to get all the things you need within 1 week's time. Okay, say you're opening a restaurant and it's just an empty building. Well, I can show you how to get refrigerator, stoves, dishes, everything you need at a super amount of time, which you can take all the stress off yourself and able to get your business going is in a considerable amount of time. So what I want to do for you right now is I want to show you how. And what I need you to do, that's if you're interested, what I want you to do is I want you to message me. And like I said, it's very, very important. I won't just tell you a bunch of crap. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through the 5 steps. I'm going to show you I've been there. I'm going to show you my fruits of my labor. I'm going to show you the way I did it, and the way I'm going to teach you is by taking you through it. See, I'm an ex-athlete. The only way I was able to learn how to play basketball was by me going through it. Now, that's how I take you through your 5-step program. I make you do 1 step at a time until you're finished, and at the end of those 5 steps, you should be perfectly inclined and definitely know how to do what we're teaching here at Time is Money. We think it's very important that we want everyone to know that we're only here to teach the public that is serious about business. We only want to teach the public that is not criminal minded, that is not, wild about what they're doing. We want to make sure to only teach people who are responsible and legal and 100% perfect at what they're doing. Because you know that you can all talk about how much you make, and as you see, the government has regulated everybody who's not doing things the right way. Well, we here at Time is Money are here to show you how to do it the right way